Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome every student to Dروس, and today we have a new lesson. The name of that lesson is Revision Unit 2 and the name of the course is Mega Goal 1. We are in first semester and the lesson is mainly for first secondary grade. What we will learn today, we are going to learn number 1, identify the difference between tenses, and number 2, use adjectives with a preposition and gerund, and the third objective, make yes no questions. All right, and also we are going to learn how to make sentences negative and also use while when in a sentence. Those were the objectives or what we are going to cover today in this lesson. Warm up, and the question of the warming up page is, what's the tense of the following sentences? We have two sentences. Michael has painted 5 pictures. Michael has been painting for 5 hours. So what is the tense for the following sentences? Is it past? You need to tell me why. Is it present? And also you need to tell me why those sentences are present. And if it's future, also you need to tell me the reason. So as I told you before, the golden rule is to understand the grammar. The subject and the object is not change any tense. It's not changing any tense. We can understand now how to get the right tense. We should focus only on the verbs in any sentence in order to understand the right tense. The right answer is the first sentence is present perfect simple, and the second one is present perfect progressive. And all it's talking about present, number 1, and also number 2. The evaluation, choose the correct answer. Khalid has been drawing since a year. Adil is interested in painting, painted. I have been reading one book, and Sarah wakes up on at 7 o'clock. 5, I put the book in on at the table. All right. And the last sentence, that's the new restaurant. Who that is really expensive. All right. So those were the sentences plus the options, and you need to choose the correct answer in each sentence. All right. Number 1, Khalid has been drawing since a year. Adil is interested in painting. I have read one book. Sarah wakes up at 7 o'clock. I put the book on the table. That's the new restaurant that is really expensive. Now make the sentences about yourself using the following adjectives. It's not difficult, almost like you are talking about yourself. You should use good at, interested in, For example, you can say I'm good at using electronic devices. You can say that. And also I am interested in reading or watching documentary uh, movies, for example. So you need to talk about yourself using these words. Good at, and mention the thing that you are good and interested in, and also try to speak about it with details. All right, in this slide, I need you to make the questions for the following sentences. How many? Nasser has bought 3 shoes. Don't forget those sentences or word that underlined. It should be the answer for the question. How? John walks to school where they live in Paris. So in the first sentence, you should use how many. In the second sentence, you should use how in the question. And in the third sentence, you should use where in the question. So don't forget to make the question for number 1 and number 2 and number 3. Nasser has 3 shoes. John and Michael walks to school and they live in Paris. Now make the following sentences in the negative. All right? Nasser has 3 shoes. John and Michael walk to school. They lived in Paris. All right. Nasser has 3 shoes. Nasser doesn't have 3 shoes. We select those because we are talking about one person. John and Michael walk to school. John and Michael don't walk to school. They lived in Paris. They did not live in Paris. Well done for those who get it right from the first time. Today, what we learned, we learned the negative and the structure of the negative: subject plus do, does, or did, plus not, plus the verb, plus the object, and the affirmative in the present simple or simple present: subject plus the verb plus the object. All right? In the making WH questions, WH plus the helping verb plus the subject plus the sentence complement. Right? In the making WH questions, don't forget that to put the WH questions in the beginning plus the helping verb and the subject, then the sentence complement. All right, in this slide, we should focus on the preposition in, on, at. Months, years, centuries, seasons comes with in. Days, dates comes with on. Precise time comes with at. So the prepositions of time, when should we use in, on, at? Don't forget that at with a precise time. Day and days comes with on. Months, years, centuries, seasons comes with in. And in the relative pronouns, who, that comes with people, and which, that comes with animal, or we can say with things generally. All right? So in the relative pronouns, we have who, that, we have which and that. Who, that comes with people, simply which, that comes with things or animal. Here's a little comparison between present perfect progressive and present perfect simple. In the present perfect progressive, the structure should be have or has based on the subject plus been plus the verb in the past participle. We are focusing on this tense on the duration. For example, how long. In the present perfect simple, have or has based on the subject plus the verb plus the verb should be in past participle. And in this tense, we are focusing on quantity. For example, how much. Adjective plus the preposition plus the gerund, which is the verb, and ing. So those are the a little those they are a simple comparison between present perfect progressive and also present perfect simple. Those were the references of the lesson Mega Goal 1. And this slide means that we have reached to the end of this lesson. I hope you do enjoy and get something new about the lesson. And if you have any question or you want to ask about something special, don't forget that you can visit our website, or even you can contact us via Twitter account, or you can call us via 800-442-2220. Thank you again and hope to see you next time in other lessons. Until that, goodbye for now.